Do you think fleeing felons or parole violators should be allowed to walk into a Department of Social Services and get welfare benefits? Well, currently, they can under North Carolina law. In fact, a social worker who did the right thing and reported a woman that was fleeing a murder charge out of state, she'd come from New York to North Carolina, reported this individual to the police, almost lost her job. Got in a lot of trouble for doing exactly the right thing. Well, House Bill 392 changes all of that. It says that there's to be interagency cooperation and that people who are fleeing felons, now these aren't misdemeanors, these are felons, people who've done serious crimes, or someone who's absconded probation or parole, can't come into DSS, have a wall set up between law enforcement and Department of Social Services and get welfare benefits that you and I pay for. You know what? We can provide those people with all the benefits they need in a jail cell, but not living out in society, getting things for free. Additionally, this same bill, and again that's House Bill 392, also says that the Work First program, now that is a program for job training that we spend a great deal of money on, and it says that in order to qualify for that program, you cannot test positive for drugs. Now, if you can believe this, there are people out there that are fighting us on that issue, that are saying that somehow people who test positive for, say, crack cocaine, crystal meth, whatever it may be, should be given all these benefits under a job training program. Folks, that's crazy. You know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. It currently exists under North Carolina law. Now, a lot of these changes we're making to comport with the federal law that rightfully says fleeing felons, absconders from probation, and people who test positive for drugs can't and should not qualify for these benefits. It's just common sense. But we have been working on it all session to get it passed. We made some reasonable changes in the Senate from this House bill. Everyone, I believe, should be in support of it. And in fact, we had large bipartisan support in the Senate. It has been sent back over to the House for concurrence. Please pick up the phone and call your House member. Call 919-733-4111. Ask for the person who represents you in the North Carolina House of Representatives. If you don't know who that is, still call that number. Tell them where you live. They will send you to the right person. Also, please make sure to call the governor's office as soon as this bill passes and let him know that you want him to support this bill. Important bill, House Bill 392. Important, we got to get it passed.